Now that we have our card view in, we won't really see what this card view looks like here until we actually fill it with some information. But now that we have this card view in, we are able to nest inside of this card view. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a linear layout, and we're going to take the full width of the card view for that linear layout, and we're just going to set the orientation to vertical. We're going to close off this linear layout. Now, the reason we have set this layout to vertical is because we want these little guys to appear underneath each other. So there's one linear layout that's vertical, that's putting everything you see on the screen underneath each other. But each of these little guys, like this is a horizontal linear layout that will put the image and the text view next to each other, another horizontal linear layout, and another horizontal linear layout. And that is what we're going to go build now. So now that we have that horizontal, vertical linear layout in there, we have to build our first horizontal linear layout. So we're going to nest in another linear layout, and the width is going to be match parent, but the height is going to be wrap content, and its orientation will be Android orientation, and this will be horizontal. We can close off this list view. Okay, and inside there, we would like an image view and a text view. Now, what I need you to realize is I have copied over the images that I need. They are uploaded for you. If we go into this guy here, you'll see the very first item I made is my entire res folder zipped. So you will find the images and colors and everything you need right in there. I need to sneeze, so sorry. Okay, right in there. So I'm going to carry on here, and I'm going to go and add the images in. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add my image view. And I have a width and height here that I figured out by fiddling with it, by dragging and dropping it in the main view. So I went into design view and drag and dropped until I had it the size I wanted it. But the height I got was, the width was 82 dp and the height was 50 dp, and we just have to say where did we keep, what image do we want there. So we're going to say Android source equals drawable, and we want temp H for temp high. So temp H, and you'll see we'll bring up that little thermometer with a red in it. That's our image view done. The next thing we want to go add is our text view. So this text view, we also need to give an ID because we are going to be populating this text view. So first thing we want to do is the width and height is wrap content. And let's just go give it an ID. So we're going to say Android ID. And I'm going to call this one txt temp high. Close off this text view, and I'm just going to put a dummy value in there, and I'm going to say Android text equals 24 Celsius. And with that, we're going to say the Android text size is 20 dp. Let's go see what this looks like. Okay, so there we go. We can make this a bit bigger so you can see. I think this must come down a bit. So we're going to go add to that Android layout margin top, and let's make that guy 20 dp. But you're going to have to fiddle around until you have things where you want them. So do you see, if we expand this now, we're going to have a linear layout vertical, and that's the linear layout vertical is the big guy, the linear layout horizontal is that guy. So now, to make our lives easy, we can do the following. We can highlight all of this. I just want to space it out a bit better because if I make stuff up and I have to make another video, I'm going to cry. So we're going to take all of this and hit Control and D. And then we're just going to make this temp low, and I think it's temp C. Let's see, which is the cool little thermometer. What did I call it? Let's just try again. Drawable, temp C. I will figure it out in a minute. All right, but that's the image view and that's the text view right there. And if we look at design now, oh look, they're right underneath each other. So that's nice and easy. And I actually haven't copied and pasted anything like I said I was going to. And we're going to take this guy again. We're going to press Control D, bring it down so it's nice and neat. And this one is going to be txt date. And the source for this guy would be, I don't know if I've copied the date. So there we are. There's our little guy with our little thingies in it. And I'm just going to go set. Okay. So that is your UI that we can work with. So now every single list view item is going to contain this. And we will obviously build up and add more stuff later. So in the next video, we're going to go build our list view adapter, populate this, and see where we go.